Also, have to remind everyone that Fate has been more successful on assassin picks than control mages this season.
Boy. This lane is in the perfect spot as, no flash comes in. There's the Q, and Fate is going down. First blood given over to Owner.
Gonna make Fate's life so miserable in the mid game. Cass?
Oh, there it is once again. He's dunked right into Keen's arms as he's waiting for him. A lot of damage coming out from Zeus as Elam is trying to run this down, but Owner in position to save him. Okay, little engage here in the mid lane, but not really going to find an angle. T1 looking to take down yet another objective here. As another huge shot blast. That one's going to hit the crown and Teddy. As now, you
don't want to fight this, Kwangdong.
Yeah, you're really just trying to force it if you fight now. And T1 get the objective and just back away.
Faker
over the wall. He's very proactive there. A huge shot blast into Keen as well, and there's the root as over the wall goes Keria to his death. Maybe a little bit overzealous there.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a little bit overzealous from Keria. A nice attempt here from Faker, but
just to continue getting more turrets and trying to get ahead here in gold, and they will absolutely, because it's 2v1 here. They're trying to get on top of Fate. The crown is down. Do they have the damage though? Keen comes in with his own teleport.
Still has Cask.
As now they're going to engage on a Hoyt, who does have to flash away, and Faker is teleporting away, but Keen is just going to throw a big old barrel on top of him, and down he will go.
Man, T1 are really overextending in this game so many times. They still have a massive lead. They still have removed so many structures. T1 want to commit. They have the choke point control, and they've got an Ahri.
They do have okay turn, but not the best, and this is incredibly early as a huge Solar Flare does come in onto 2. Keen is going to be kited back. In goes Faker, and he takes him out and gets out again. As the pick onto Keen will be nice. And now it's 5v4. Faker has one more charge. He's looking for another charm. This time will not land.
Keen being down here is pretty massive because it means that Kwangdong Freaks just will not be able to turn without him. Their composition is not powerful enough just yet to win a scrappy fight like this. Fate.
He's playing with fire here as the engage comes in goes Keria, and down will go Fate. As now the rest of Kwangdong gets baited into the fight here. Huge Feather Storm just blows up the Xin Zhao, and that is going to be a couple more kills in the T1's pockets.
Kwangdong Freaks had such an opportunity here.
And, everything's available here for the Kwangdong Freaks, but the turn, once again being set up here by T1. The damage is going in. There's the rocket onto Owner. This is going to be close, but Elam's not able to get in. He gets charmed as the engage goes down, but the Devour is there once again to save Faker, and this is going to be a massacre. Faker able to take down Keen. Teddy is getting a bit excited, but over the wall comes Faker again, and he is going to get that charm out to Teddy. This will be a clean ace.
You have to try for it. It's flank teleport here from Faker, but he's going to take a while to get through. They don't have any vision here in this choke.
Oh, God. This is like a horror movie as the kick comes in, and Owner even gets it. He's going to get the Drake, and Faker gets the perfect flank off. As everybody's just getting absolutely melted here. Keria is so tanky with the randoms. He even has a stopwatch at this point. Teddy can do 0 against the Tahm Kench, and that is going to be yet another ace, it looks like here. Fate getting chased down. T1, they can just end the game.
They absolutely can. Keria wants to cut off Fate, the only person who can clear waves. Speaking of waves, they are already hitting the last remaining
They missed him.
Doesn't matter. T1 going to push to end. They forced so many lose-lose fights on Baron. The setup was great. The turn was fantastic. Faker hitting so many critical charms. And that's game number 1.
At about half health as it stands. Hoyt with the Ignite looking to engage there onto Guma. He has no chance of getting away from this one, but Hoyt will be traded back as Elam has to flash, but he will go down too.
A turnaround here, especially with the bullet time, but it's just so late, no vision.
Hoyt is just not here yet.
He's so far away.
As you pointed out, it's just the timing isn't good, and now T1 looking for the engage here, trying to get on top of the Lee Sin, and down will go Elam. Owner flashing forward and will not land the fear, but Teddy with the bullet time trying to get that damage down will at least be able to take out Guma. That's going to be another kill though for the Leona. And take a look at Keen up on the top side. He's just running away with no support for him either. He's trying to turn it onto Owner now. The flash comes forward, but he gets feared. And that will be a kill into the hands of T1. And this game is accelerating faster than game 1.
Yeah. And Guma's just down here farming. you know, Teddy finds himself super behind. Oh,
Oh, this is Nocturne coming on in, and this is the power of Nocturne and Nautilus, I suppose, as they just make that look so easy. Keria with another pristine setup. It's now Elm's over the wall, but Faker's here too, as the teleport's coming in, but it's way too late. Elm's going to die before this even fully channels. Is now Keen trying to turn it around. He will be able to knock up Faker, as Keria will eat a lot of this damage. The flash comes in, and finally Kwangdong gets something on the back of this all.
Yeah, will they get more? I don't think so. Got to be so careful fighting into Gumayusi at this stage.
Yeah, and fighting into a Vex as well, as the fear comes in. The damage, they got to be careful about this. Fate nearly goes down, and they're wasting so much time. They're giving so many plates over to Zeus in the top lane.
Nearly a 5,000 gold lead, 4.5 here or so at the moment, and 4.2. Let's, you know, be nice about it. But Teddy's 3 levels down. They're trying to set this one up. 2 level 7s against Zeus. See how it goes.
Yeah, Elm goes immediately up to the top side, but Zeus just flashes that one away, as a Jinx Rocket was even coming in, but Zeus got 2 plates. Is now looking for a play with a buffered dredge line into the wall. Keria is totally fine. He's going to be able to get away from the mid laner here, as now fight down on the bottom side. Guma trying to go 1v1 against him and will be able to pull it off, as Teddy will go down, as this game has totally just gone into the trash. T1 have dunked him into it. As even the top side, yeah, Zeus is just dunking on him too.
I heard a loud thud when Kwangdong Freaks reached the bottom in the second game. And, I mean, Zeus, will they actually catch him here? No flash.
They will, yeah. Looking pretty good, as he really trades it back, actually, but
Eclipse shield value, almost good enough to trade it. Rocket, though? No.
not quite.
If Owner is on the top side of the map right now, Fate, dies. He's dead right now. He's at less than half health.
Yeah.
He might still be.
Yeah, we do have Keria coming in, and now the Paranoia. He's not even here. He's going in on Teddy in the mid lane. 2 kills in the top side, but in the mid lane, Teddy had to flash and heal to get away from the Nocturne. So the Paranoia gets value in 2 lanes.
Yes. I mean, this is,
He might die now because he's just AFKing. But I think it's fine. He's actually maybe even turning this around. Oh, he's got a stopwatch. He's totally fine. As now Keen is going to go down. Best item in the game. As now T1. I don't know, man. They've got a Rift Herald at 17.5 minutes. I don't think they can end the game, but the game is over. Yeah, I mean, this is looking more one-sided than the DK Bro series even, and that was very one-sided. Series isn't over, but again, this game certainly is. T1 taking their time, just pushing down all the lanes here. Fate is still in the top lane, trying to get that objective bounty.
Here he comes,
Can't really blame him. As, yep, Shadow Surge comes in goes the Vex, in goes the Nocturne, and someone is going to die when you're this far ahead. 11,000, now 12,000. As another inhibitor will go down. They're really trying to push the issue here. The bullet time will be flashed away from. So another potential Shadow Surge will come in, but not going to pull the trigger on that.
Now T1 concedes up these turrets. They have that mid wave coming through. This should be the end.
Oh boy, Fate gonna get caught on the LeBlanc, and they're looking for more. Owner has the spell shield and the GA, as he will just survive here. 20 minutes in and 20 minutes out. That is going to be the end of the game. Teddy, the last question is, will he survive? Looks like the answer will be yes. As T1 love to play with their food. Doesn't look like they'll get a kill. Hey, okay, this is down. Keen, though, level 3, and he might be able to get a cheeky little dive off real quick here if they can land the stun. And there's the stun to flash in, and just like that, down you go, Keen. And Keria was also nearby. As, oh, there's the fear, but he gets knocked out of the queue, so.
Coming up in 2 minutes is, this is a nice trap. I really like this from Elm. Super smart, proactive.
Yeah, he's gonna find Owner. This was the expected result. The follow-up gank as Owner's going to kick Fate away, as now Elm will be able to flash in, and finally looks like Kwangdong Freaks get something on the map.
Finally put something on the board here.
It's so hard to dive directly into all of this, yeah. And they're just going to get right on top of Hoyt here as he goes down. Now it's 5v4. And
that might be the best thing for Kwangdong. Maybe they'll leave.
Oh, Guma unleashed it, actually, as he was backing away. And they're not leaving, Wolf, unfortunately. For our sakes. Teddy sticking around. Fate still looking to poke.
They didn't use the slicing maelstrom, so you have to walk through this choke point now, and that's a no for me, dog. I'm gonna say absolutely not. Don't think so.
Thanks, Randy. That's going to be the Rift Herald going down. And now they're just going to turn on to Keen here, who is on vision. Little fight in the Rift Herald pit, but again, pretty desperate. They will be able to take out Keria at the end of the day, but everybody else goes down. Hoyt is trying to get on in here with the engage. Big pull back on the feathers, but now Teddy gets feared up, and the kick nearly catches both of them. Had Teddy not flashed, that would have been the case. As the chase still on, Owner jumping into 3, just going to be another massacre as T1 are taking him down one by one.
The only wins, oh my god, Kuma almost gets him with a chomp. Doesn't matter, Zeus will get the kill in the end. The only win that Kwangdong get in this fight is actually the early part of, you're on the wrong side of the map. As, speaking of wrong side of the map.
What happened here? Why is he there? Oh no. Keria with the assassination from range. Just Nautilus Keria things, I suppose.
Meanwhile, Zeus is just pushing bottom for free.
Keria, yeah, he's going to get another engage here onto Elam. But will he go down? The Q will land. The execution damage is enough as rooted underneath the turret. Owner will bite the... will he though? Will he though?
Nope.
No, he will not. Owner will survive yet again. Raptors. It's just desperation, you know. They're trying to get plays down, but now it's a little bit too little too late as the ult comes in. Now this is 2v3 for now, as Faker will land that in. A big rocket as well right onto Hoyt. Now the cavalry will join on in. There is the fear, but it's not enough, and Faker actually will go down as now Teddy is alone, but he's going to win the fight on the top side as Kwangdong freaks. They catch some limit testing. Owner trying to go 1v3, should be able to take out Elam though, as this Sonic Wave will not land on the follow-up.
Now another kill going over to Owner, and I think he's kind of reached the peak of where Lee Sin is going to be in the early game. Kuma does not have rocket available.
Oh, that was hilarious.
And that wave is gone, so that's the end of that. But, like, Owner is so fed that he can make crazy plays like this and threaten people, but him getting the final kill there, putting himself at 5-1 and 3, like, those are, you're getting diminishing returns on the Lee Sin being extremely fed. You'd rather the kills go elsewhere.
How confident can Owner get here, as now he will go down, finally. That's going to be the shutdown given over to Keen. All of a sudden,
Kwangdong Freaks are only 5,000 gold behind.
All of a sudden, gap closing? No, the answer is no.
We're in a game now where some kills have been given over to Kwangdong Freaks, as this is just a really nice exchange here on the top side from Teddy. His nose is damaged so well. Which is, unlike last game, hold on, Keen.
Okay. There's the Shuriken. He might have enough damage. R2 comes in, but he's feared under the turret. Keen gives it a shot, but double buff Vex Faker is going to turn it down.
And also, Faker is playing a champion that loves all those dashes coming in towards his face, plays it really well, backs up the turret, flashes perfectly initial engage against a flashless Keen, so he has to use those mobility options. Fate,
I think that second one missed, but this is going to be the change landing, and a Q auto will be enough. Fate
for Kwangdong Freaks, as we're going to watch this from Faker's perspective. Looks like I might die. I don't think so. Got him. And Squires does not catch him.
Uh-oh. Owner is in a bit of trouble. This will be the burst onto him as he will get over the wall, but now he is chained, and here comes Hoyt, but goes extremely far into this one, and the blast plan is perfect. The stopwatch not really going to buy too much time, but Owner will just barely go down to the poke from Teddy and this lethality. Zaya, all that MR they're building, not going to help against him, as now Keen finds himself caught with the slicing maelstrom. Going to help out in stopping this one. Keen trying to push them away, and Zeus will actually go down, meaning this Mountain Drake is going the way of Kwangdong.
So 2-for-2 Drake game. Really nice setup from Fate. Gets value out of his Banshee's Veil there just for a moment, and even though Owner had some heroics.
Okay, a little bit of a follow-up here as Faker's going to call for the engage alongside of Keria. This is 3v5 right now. Keen extremely low, and the hook goes down onto him. Keria trying to kill the Akali, and he will bring him in for a kill now onto the excited.
You'll get a second one as soon as you go back and buy. If your team wins the fight, it might give you just enough gold to get that Zonia's.
Stasis will always get the stamp of approval from me, as Fate is going to die immediately. There's another hook that comes in, and the Shadow Surge just barely lands onto Hoyt in the back line. Will Faker pull the trigger? The answer will be no, but T1 pushing in with the Baron, looking to secure their finals berth here, and it might just happen on this push.
Looks likely. T1 looking to pick up the 19 this season in series. They're on an 18 series winning streak. 2 inhibitors now down. No LeBlanc for 25 more seconds.
They
T1
lose Baron, though.
Think better of it. They don't have a great minion wave, as you say, with the Baron buff gone. And we'll back away. That's the one angle you've got. Owner has GA, positioning here very aggressive.
And with the Xayah nowadays and this lethality, it is somewhat hard to, well...
You were saying, Valdez?
I mean, it's still hard to engage into her. The poke is good, though, as...
There's that stopwatch value.
Yeah, stopwatch comes in, Keria immediately dies afterwards, as here is the engage. Akali dies, everybody dies on the side of Kwangdong Freaks. Will they get Zeus at the end of the day? No, they will not. T1 will pick up the 3-0 tonight and move on to the finals of LCK Spring 2022, to the surprise of literally nobody, as they stomp their way through the Kwangdong Freaks.